That was now I can't remember his name. He was the cat guy with the recently had Q done. Rengar, that's it. And now we're loading in for the match. Ooh, Dragon Slayer Pantheon. I think that's the new skin. It looks pretty badass. Dragon Slayer Braum. Okay. Wait, what? This doesn't make sense. We've got two Dragon Slayers and a dragon on the same team. There's got to be a natural debuff there somewhere, like they do with Pirates, like Gangplank and Misfortune. Or all the ninjas, if they're on the same team.
Oh, that would be cool to see. You know, I don't know if they do that. That'd be
They
neat,
probably
though.
don't, because those are just skins, but that would be really interesting. Let's see, Dragon Slayer Jarvan. That's a pretty decent one. Spell Thief Lux, that's one of my favorites. Jinx Classic, that's my favorite Jinx outfit. Ghost Bride Morgana. There's a couple other Morgana skins I like more. Officer Caitlyn. All of Caitlyn's skins are amazing, so guess I can't really say anything bad about that.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Alright, we'll have to see if this breakup is... Oh, it looks like there's some investigating. Some wards going out. That's a good call. And some team roaming. Oh! That ward messed things up for them, but Morgana took a little damage there. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. It looks like the purple team is going to group together to get blue buff, and blue team is going to group together to get red buff, I think. And Rengar's doing a little harassing there. No blows exchanged, just telling him he's there.
Minions have spawned.
Ah, I see the purple ward. And I think they know it's there too, because he's laughing on top of it.
Is he actually laughing? Because that kind of looks like a seizure. Just saying.
Maybe. Looks like Rengar's got red, and Pantheon also has red. I'm interested to see which AD carry is going to get more poke on, because Caitlyn's basic distance is going to be better, but Jinx has a really nice distance shot too. I mean, Caitlyn's Q, I believe, is also really good. Her Piltover. Lulu's doing a little poking there, but nothing too aggressive.
Fallen Sun's taking a little bit of damage there. He's down about halfway. Oh, not looking good for issues right here. Nope.
Oh, Shyvana came in, and
and here, issues coming back now.
There's issues back, and
about to be a 3-on-1,
but and they get the first blood. Excellent map awareness from Lulu.
Yeah, that was good communication by the team.
A summoner has disconnected.
Alright, it looks like Bouncy's probably having some issues again, so we're paused right now.
Yeah, we will let you know when the pause comes down.
There's not a lot of information I can get to at this point, but I can see that Jarvan's at 3, and his top lane counterpart's only at 2. That's probably because he had to come down and help take out the jungle, which was worth it, but it did give Jarvan some time to get some extra farm there. Pantheon, to counter that also, Pantheon's at level 3, Zero Tolerance is jungle, while Rengar's only at 2. So overall, it's pretty even right now. And even the gold is slightly in the favor of Zero Tolerance, but it's both not a lot, and it's still super early in the game.
Yeah, we were still staying on the pause, and I did see in the Twitch chat earlier we were having some questions about the streaming and stuff like that, and yeah, we have been looking into some other options, things like YouTube streaming and stuff like that. So. I mean, for the remainder of this tournament, we'd probably stay with Twitch. You know, just depending on what it's going to cost us to switch and stuff like that. You know, how many things we're going to need to change in the way we actually handle getting set up and running it and all. You know, but we are looking into it just because we have been having issues with Twitch the past couple weeks. How are the audio levels, by the way? If anyone in Twitch chat can let me know, game audio and stuff.
I'd tell you, but I have Twitch muted. People are still having video issues, so I think audio is not something they're concerned with at this point. They just want to see what's going on.
That might have been in reference to the season screen that's up there. We should actually make a pause screen.
Oh, that's a good point.
That just dawned on me because you know normally in a pause we just put up the season screen. It's just it's sort of like a because if you're paused for so long, the stream catches up. You can see where things are in the mini map and all. So we changed the screen so no one can see it. But it doesn't actually tell you that Bouncy Bubbles is reconnected. So we should be unpausing soon. Looks like we're starting to see the readies from the team.
Alright, we're coming back up now. By the way, somebody said game audio is cutting in and out. So it's just the same issue that was brought up earlier. They haven't actually mentioned if it was too loud or not when it is working. Alright, we've got an exchange mid. We've got Lux, who's hurting a little bit. And Lulu was faring a little bit better. They're both used health pots and they're sticking around though. have to say, 12th Legion is probably doing a better job, bottom anyway, with the wards, because I haven't seen too many place. Oh, what's the... Braum has a wall? I wonder if it's like the wall that this one samurai guy has. I see Braum does carry a giant shield. Might be an indication of something.
Ooh, right between them.
I will say that's one thing. Jinx is with her abilities right at this point. Jinx is a little bit more range than Caitlyn, but the thing that Caitlyn has over Jinx is her skill shot goes through minions, while Jinx does not.
Oh, there's the wall.
Oh, Jarvan is doing a little bit better top than Shyvana right now. But Shyvana's still holding her own.
Yeah, I mean, they're trading back and forth up top, and Shyvana is a little on the back foot, but I'm not sure it's anything to be concerned about yet.
Right. Oh, that was a close shot by Jinx, almost hitting Caitlyn again.
Heavy Metal in Twitch says we should play Techno with the pause screen.
It's going to be really hard for Zero Tolerance to get a gank on Jarvan. He has a really good escape, and he's pretty tanky, so I don't see a gank happening, especially since he's under tower now.
Ooh, bit of poke going on in mid.
Yeah, Lux is at really low health. Okay, they're both mids, both taking the time to go back.
Zero Tolerance also just had everyone from the top lane go back.
Yeah, Pantheon needed to go back. He was just sitting there not getting any farm. And Shyvana was low on health, so it was probably a good move. And the only downside is Jarvan, who at the time, actually I should probably look at numbers before I say this, was having better farm. But let me actually check that. Yeah, Jarvan is not significantly higher though. We're looking at a 52 to 47 in farm. So I think, Jarvan is now back.
Jarvan just back, yeah.
Jinx keeps landing those blows on Caitlyn. It's not boding well. And then also Morgana keeps laying down I guess it's a frozen ground that causes damage. Normally it's a poison ground, so poison puddle.
Yeah, you know, everything's kind of even here in the CS though. I mean, it's all relatively close. The
Jinx
junglers
is
have the big
slightly more
separation right now.
Right. Jinx is slightly more farm, but not much. Let's see.
Oh, things could get interesting down here. There it is down bottom. Ooh, are they gonna get...
Oh, there's the ult. And Jinx takes it. That was a good move.
That was good step in front.
I didn't even realize this. Morgana, Lux are on the same team. They're really hard, rough people to face, just because they both have such long holds that are very similar. So, it's a little late and probably obvious to us, but I thought that it was important to say. Alright, we got some action up top now, and bottom, and it looks like...
Oh,
are we gonna
go
see...
down?
Okay, they both made
Good
it out.
way to get her out.
And it looks like, actually, Rengar is going to... Oh, he makes it out
so close.
too. Wow. That was...
A lot of close trades going on down bottom.
Yeah, that was... And now, now Zero Tolerance is going for Dragon. That's a good
Is
move
that
at this
okay
point.
that Shyvana's attacking the dragon?
Ooh, that
Ooh.
might be pissing off a relative there.
There goes Lux.
Oh, wow, I was watching Dragon. I didn't even notice the fight at mid. Jarvan was hitting the tower a little bit up top. And the tower hit him back too. Not much. He's
Towers
doing
tend to
quite
do
well.
that. They don't like to be hit.
Alright, let's take a quick... Oh, Jarvan's still hitting that tower. Shyvana's coming up. Was able to scare him off, but that tower's at 3rd health. And Jarvan's backing. Oh, Caitlyn just walked into Morgana there, and it's going to take some good damage. He dodged Jinx ult there. I'm not ult. Jinx skill shot.
Zarkon's doing a good job being quick on the defensive Caitlyn there.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good move. Used Morgana as bait, and Jinx got some nice shots on Caitlyn there. Caitlyn's both used a potion and is getting some good lifesteal, I think, so she's able to make up a lot of that. But Morgana does a lot of damage to Jinx. Oh.
Zarkon blocked that shot.
Yeah. Caitlyn's gonna have to stay back, which is hurting two ways. She's not getting the farm she needs, and
She's coming
is not
in
getting
from the top
lifesteal.
here, though.
And Pantheon leaps down, but no one is around. Lulu's... unfortunately, she did not get to hit Lux because of the ward that was placed. On the bright side for Zero Tolerance, Caitlyn is able to get some farm again and get some health back.
Even being pushed back though, Caitlyn's actually still got a little more farm than Jinx.
Yeah, not much, and it looks like Caitlyn's going back, so Jinx is going to have the opportunity to get some more farm and get ahead a little bit.
Lulu's pulled out a bit of a gap in mid. It's about 20 CS over.
Yeah, I think that happened. Well, there was cause of something that happened early on, and then finally Lulu was able to get that kill. So, and which put Lux back a little bit.
It's still a very close game though. I mean, they're
Yeah.
getting a little ahead. Or about 1,500 ahead.
Oh yeah, gold wise.
Yeah, and I mean 2 kills.
And
Ooh,
Lulu might go down. It's gonna be really close,
Yeah,
and
she's gonna
Lulu
make it out of that one.
escapes. She's sticking
coming
around
back
though.
from.
I don't know if that's a good idea. Lux has some distance. Certainly more distance than Lulu.
Well, as long as they've got good vision and good communication, Pantheon's coming up from behind now.
That's true. That's true.
Pantheon's just passing on through.
Oh, Lulu put up her shield. Looks like Pantheon is going over. He might be going in. That ward warned Lux, I think.
Oh, and Stable goes down up top.
Yeah, the Rengar and Jarvan. Looks like the top tower's gonna go.
Blue team's turret has been
And it looks like
There it is.
Issues is going to take advantage of Rengar's jungle since he's not there to do it.
Oh, heading down in the mid. Lulu's still really low.
There we go. I think Lulu was told to go back, but canceled
Still
the
not
back.
gonna do it. There we go.
There, yeah. I was gonna say I could see Rengar coming and getting Lulu pretty easily.
So the team's pinging the minimap a little bit.
Ah, looks like they might be getting Dragon now. And Rengar, though, is coming down. Let's see if he's... they see him. They've got a ward there. Oh, he's coming in to steal it. Oh, that is not good for Rengar. He just jumped in on 4 of them and couldn't steal the dragon.
Nah, he was going pretty quick.
Yeah. I mean, it's debatable if it would have been worth it if he stole the dragon and died.
Oh, here's Issues just over the wall.
Oh, and
Ooh, Lux is getting
they're
dove on.
able to hold him, and then... Oh, there's Jinx.
Ah,
Jinx is there,
mid-turret's
but
Gonna go
they're
down.
going to be able to take that tower. Oh, Jarvan and Shyvana are fighting at top lane.
You know, it is really painful to watch those, when you see those ganks coming, because, you know, as a player, you can't see them, but watching it like this, you can see them coming, and
Yeah.
it's just so painful, because you
Yeah.
just know it's gonna happen.
Yeah. And then you can't even, like, tell anyone, like, there's a gang coming, because we're 3 minutes behind.
You know, I gotta say, the game would be a heck of a lot easier if you could just see where everyone was all the time. I guess that's
Can't
kind of the
argue
point, though.
that. Would make things... I can't say I'd like that. Okay, we got a good fight going on top. Shyvana versus Jarvan. Jarvan did
Jarvan's got
a little bit
of an
better
edge
with the
right now.
exchange there.
We still have both teams trading pretty evenly. I mean, Zero Tolerance is 3 kills up and like 3k gold up, but really still a very even game.
It was a good call for Shyvana to go and get some jungle. It got her more health, and Rengar was around, so if she stuck up top, it would have gone down. But Shyvana should back up more because Jarvan is full health and she's half. Alright, looks like they're finally going for a push for bottom tower, because there are 3 of them there now.
Yeah, something's got to give down here eventually. Ooh, Lux again.
Oh, that was... Yeah, wow.
That was a twofer.
Jarvan showed up too.
Still
Not really able to
pushing
do
down
anything
bottom
there.
here. They should have this turn out. Oh,
And they were able to kill Morgana. I wonder if Caitlyn has an ult, because she could probably get Jinx then. Jinx is a very glass cannon. Her health's a little high now.
that was a good push, kind of all at once though.
Yeah, now they're gonna go in and...
Not necessarily all on purpose. I didn't see the beginning of that run in with Lux and all. I think that might have been a bit accidental.
Zero Tolerance has left a ward or 2 actually in 12th Purple Team's jungle, and that's
looks like
good
we're
having that
trying for-
vision.
It looks like we're
Pushing
trying
for
for a
mid
push
now.
up mid. Yep. This turret should go down pretty quickly.
Oh, they're just taking those Lux hits at this point.
Yeah, I mean they did a decent amount of damage, but with all of them there and only Lux poking at them, I guess there
Yeah.
isn't a ton to worry about. Is that a ping for Baron? No, that was
No,
just
I
near
think
Baron.
it was I think it was to put down a ward.
Ooh, are we gonna have another run
So
in here in the
Caitlyn's
jungle?
trying to steal blue. And oh, we've got a Pantheon jumping in. What's going to happen here? Oh, double kills there. And Jarvan jumped in. He's
They
taking a
take
lot
down
of
Lulu.
damage though. He goes down too. Jinx is there, but she's not going to be able to stop 4 of them.
It wasn't a complete. I mean, it wasn't a good trade, but at least they didn't walk away without anything. They did take Lulu out, which it's better than nothing. And they did get the shutdown. bonus on
It's
it.
better than nothing, but we're talking trading a support, so it's really...
And what that wound up being a 3 for 1. Like I said, it wasn't a good trade, but at least it's better than nothing.
Yeah, it's better than nothing. And Zarkron is just basically ignoring the blows that Jinx is giving him. And she's just annoying him now because she can see him and he's trying to teleport back. Oh, I thought Caitlyn was going to go down there, but it looks like she's going to be able to escape.
Yeah, 90 caliber net just kind of shooting her out of the way.
Looks like Zero Tolerance might be getting ready to jungle again.
Well, the dragon
sure.
is up. They might be going for that. Yes, they are.
Morgana's there, but I don't think, and Jinx too.
And Jinx was nearby, yeah.
But I don't think
They're not. The two of them aren't going to go in on him trying to take the dragon.
And Jinx hit the wrong person there. I mean, again, if you're gonna hit, if you have an option of hitting nobody or somebody, I guess hitting somebody's better. But she hit the tank, so. Or one of the tanks, since Shyvana's pretty tanky as well. Somebody pings Rengar, looks like they're going after him. He just got slowed down. That bolo there, by the way, was changed recently also. Used to be a target, now it's a skill shot. The bolo from Rengar.
we got poked by Brustle in Twitch chat.
Oh,
I just noticed that, so thought I'd say.
okay. I'm glad you're watching, or hopefully you can see and hear everything, because I hear some people can't. Or we've got some action down bottom, and it looks like, yep, I think Jinx is going to go down. Morgana might be soon after. Oh, she's able to walk into another team and die.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, it looked like she might have even been able to get away, and then...
I was thinking she was actually just gonna, kind of stroll away from that one, but...
Yeah, her ult did stop 3 of them, so... It looks like they're gonna get
push
this
up bottom
tower
now.
pretty quick. Oh, Jarvan's going after
Been destroyed.
Zero Tolerance's mid turret, and
Meantime, he's probably gonna grab it too.
yeah, I think so. But they might Zero Tolerance might get 2 turrets for the one.
But they're gonna push for the second bottom turret.
And Rengar leaps on him, and he doesn't go down.
Block
He goes
Caitlyn's ulti.
out. And they do get that second tower. Ooh. But
Man,
Caitlyn goes
Caitlyn
down.
finally goes down. And Pantheon.
Oh, I didn't even see
And Lulu.
Pantheon. Wow, that was
They lost 2
good
towers,
Luxol.
but they got some good kills off of it.
And they're about to get another
And they're
tower.
2 for 2 on the towers on that push, so
I think that was definitely a plus for purple team.
Jarvan's about to be in a bad place. Oh. Jinx is back with him.
And I'd really like to know what that shield does from Braum, because I was thinking it does the same thing as the other wall I've seen, but he's moving around with it unlike the other wall. Yasui.
And we do have some Baron action going on now.
Yes, yeah. 4 of them now at Baron.
Jinx is nearby, Rengar is nearby.
Or is it 5? Oh, it's 5.
It is
I just
all
can't
of them.
count.
Slain Baron Nashor.
I was hoping to see C12 come in and try to get a steal on it.
Oh, I thought Shyvana was going to get some... Oh, and it looks like he jumped in. I don't know if that was a good idea, because now he's surrounded by a lot, and he's by himself. I don't know if he's going to be able to get out of this. He's got his team
Shyvana.
finally coming up, and
Luxol coming in.
somebody went
Did get
down,
him.
but... Yeah, 2 people from blue are gone, so... I don't think...
Bounty gonna make
this
it
is-
out. Ooh,
Oh, it was
Bounty's,
close.
Bounty's
Ult
ulti
from
just barely.
Bouncy. She's gonna have to go back now, though. Definitely another win for purple team.
They're clawing back a little bit.
Yeah, they're still behind my gold, but they're doing an amazing job in the team fights now.
Well, they're only 5k down, 2 turrets, so... I mean, it could definitely be worse. I mean, the last two fights they wound up in went well for them.
Yes, yeah, very well.
And if they can build on that, sort of build that momentum, they, it's definitely not over yet.
Right. By the way, I want to point some things out. Maybe this might explain some stuff. So Lulu has a much higher farm than Lux. Actually, Rengar has a huge farm over top of...
Ooh, Morgana's about to go down
and
again.
Morgana goes down. That was more important than talking about farm here. But Rengar is a huge farm over top of Pantheon in it. And Jarvan is a huge farm over top of Shyvana. I guess you could say Braum is a huge lead over Morgana, but that's who cares? They're supports.
Zero is working on the
here
bottom
comes
inhibitor.
Rengar, and he leaps and uses his Q,
Lux ulti.
but he gets caught and killed.
He's gonna go down.
And then on top of that, Lux goes down.
Now they're gonna go ahead and
This
grab
is-
this inhibitor.
Ooh, and it looks like Jinx is able to get out of there. But they might take another turret here. It's gonna be close.
That turret is gonna go down.
Yep. And it was a great call for Caitlyn to ult there, because not only would she have gotten a kill if nobody got in the way, she forced both Jarvan and Morgana to try to block so Jinx wouldn't go down. And because of that, they weren't able to defend that tower. Great exchange for Zero Tolerance there. Definitely made out with that, and have one of the enemy inhibitors down. Let's see if...
Let's go kill that again, why not?
Well... Ooh. I don't know if that does... And it looks like Zarkram is going to go down, but Rengar is now stuck between a bunch of enemies there, and he goes down again too. And Pantheon is going to drop down on...
Luxalt coming in doesn't do much.
And Jarvan is there, and Jinx too, but will Jarvan... The fight's been split, but will Jarvan be able to take out Caitlyn?
Bouncy
And
Bubbles is
he
going to go
does.
down.
Lulu's there, but with Pantheon being
Pantheon's
slowed
slowed,
by
though.
Jinx, Jarvan might be able to actually take down Pantheon. Lulu should probably back down at this point as it... Oh, Shyvana was there. I thought it was another purple team. I was going to say it's 2v1.
That exchange did not necessarily go the way they wanted it, I don't think.
No, they were definitely surprised there, and then they got split up. This is probably the reason why they lost, not their first real group fight, their second one, where Pantheon ulted in and his team walked away. That took Pantheon pretty much out of the fight, that one, and then it was just kind of like people trickling in. And so blue team needs to get a little more coordinated, but so far they're doing quite well, and they have a sizable lead again.
Well, they did turn that last fight around decently. You know, considering they were probably feeling a little safe, they were all backing, they just had a good push into the base.
Right. Zarkram has nothing to fear against Rengar, apparently, at this point. He just walked in and took Rengar's red. And it looks like pouncing on Lulu, and let's see if Lulu gets out. It doesn't look like it. She's gonna go down. But I believe 2 ults were wasted there. So instead, when they seem to have Lulu, and
they've traded it for 2 turrets. Maybe not 2 turrets, 1.5.
And let's see what's going to happen with this. Jarvan is going to take down Caitlyn, but not before Rengar goes down. And this might be an ace against blue team, because I don't think Shyvana is getting out of this.
I don't think she's getting out of here now.
Aced.
Now that's the kind of
Excellent
team
play.
fight they're looking for.
Yeah.
Not to state the obvious or anything. But they've got a lot of work to do still. They're down to just 3 turrets left, right?
Yeah. 2 outer turrets and 1 inner turret. Or rather, 2 inner turrets and 1 inhibitor turret. Alright.
2 inhibitor turrets and One Nexus turret?
2 inhibitor turrets, yeah. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, it looks like Jarvan is going... he's making a run for it, and Pantheon's jumping in. Is Lulu going to continue to pursue? Yes, but I don't think Jarvan might be able to get away from this.
I don't know.
I forgot about Lulu's speed up.
Ooh,
Hell, he
Pantheon's
gets
got him.
stunned, and... Yep, he's able to get out, and Rengar and Morgana are right there now. Zarkrom is just does not care about anyone right now. I bet if you ask Zarkrom, he could face the whole team himself. He'd be wrong at that point, but if you ask him, he might say that.
Couldn't hurt to ask. And they did at least get them up in the top lane for this fight, where they do still have, you know, some turret coverage.
Right. Albeit, the turret has like 1 or 2 hits, and the game is paused again.
We're seeing that Yoon was having some, like, real lag, bad lag.
Interesting. Alright, we'll see how long this lasts, but I'll try to go over money differences. 60.8 versus 51.6. That is a pretty large difference, but I will say Blue Team had a larger lead than that. And Purple Team has had a few fights go in their favor, and so they're actually coming back. So
Where they're really hurting right now is just in the turrets. I mean, as far as the kills and the gold, I mean, they're almost 10k behind. It's a lot, but you know, I don't think it's unmanageable.
right, and they both have pretty strong builds at this point. It looks like
Yeah, I mean, Zero
Jinx-
Tolerance isn't just like walking through them. They're trading decently still. So
Right.
it's
I
just,
mean,
it's
Zero
really where the
Tolerance
hurt is
definitely
just the
has
turrets.
more of a full build at this point.
Oh
but,
yeah.
But it looks like Purple Team has quite a bit of their items too, and they've got components of some of their last items as well, so they're not far behind.
And just one other thing to note right now, that the Baron has been up again for some time. Don't know if we're going to see anyone go for it again, but we might.
Well, it might be a thing of sore subject with Zero Tolerance because they got Baron and then almost immediately lost it with just about every every champion. So they may not care at this point.
No, well, and with Zero Tolerance right now, even though the game is still, as far as the team fights go, you know, closer than what you would think, with the, especially right now with the difference in turrets. You know, one more good push, like that push that they had in from bottom when they got the first Nexus turret, you know, could end the game.
Yeah. So it is still anyone's game. The only problem is 12th Legion has a lot of defending to do. Luckily, all of their inhibitors are up right now, so if there is a time, if they can capitalize on a one team push here, well, a team fight here, they can get a really strong push. I don't know if any of them have teleport, but if they do, they could, or if any of them are strong enough tanks, like Jarvan perhaps, they could just run mid and push that tower and get that inhibitor, and that'll give them enough breathing room to, if they get that inhib, that'll give them enough breathing room to definitely come back, because then it puts Zero Tolerance on the defense.
A summoner has reconnected.
It could
Yoon
give...
is just reconnected, so we should be coming out of the pause soon.
What I was going to say was if they get that inhibitor, then it could give 12th Legion could have time to get Baron and maybe even get some a bigger advantage in the team fights.
You also have to remember, though, at this point, I'm sure Zero Tolerance realizes that if you are going to see a good push from 12th, it's got to be down the mid lane, because that's where they have the least resistance, you know?
Right. I mean, I saw top lane Jarvan did hit that tower a while back. I don't know what the health is. Actually, I can check it. Oh, it's got really good health still. So yeah, mid lane is going to be the lane to go down. Ooh, Zarkon.
Meanwhile, this top tower up here is about done.
Ooh. Jarvan jumped in,
gonna go down.
Zarkon was hit. Morgana goes down, I think. And Jarvan goes in to take out Caitlyn. Oh no, I'm sorry, that was... Wow, okay, lots of people are dying right now.
Everyone,
So
just everyone.
That's the news.
It's like Game of Thrones right now, just everyone's dying.
But how many of them are friends with Sean Penn? Sean Bean, rather.
I don't know.
I don't think any of them. That's usually
No,
the ones
probably
that
not.
die. Okay, so, all jokes aside, we've got 2 people left on blue and 2 left on purple. That was quite an even exchange there.
And they managed to keep that top tower.
Yeah,
We're getting pings on the bottom turret right now from purple.
probably, oh, from purple, okay, those... Yeah, if they can go down there, they can probably push that tower because of all the minions they have.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Oh, and there you go, Jarvan. Jarvan doing his thing again, took out that first bottom turret. Waiting for something to happen here. A lot of Baron wards happening. They're all hanging around there.
Oh, they see Jarvan coming up. They might be getting ready to do Baron, though. I don't think that's a good idea since there's lots of people there to steal.
Well, you had both teams looking at the Baron at the same time, figuring the other team was going there, so...
Right.
It's sort of like just a standoff right now, waiting to see who would,
Yeah,
you
because
know,
you don't
maybe
know what
try
to
it.
do. You don't want to go after Baron because there's so many... You know they're all there waiting to steal it, but if you leave it, then they'll go after Baron. Because they're all there.
Alright, but it'll start a very bad fight for you. Oh, someone pissed it off.
That was probably a good move. It did some damage to Zarkon there. Oh, now it's attacking Lux.
Aaron's just angry. Okay, Caitlyn poked Baron now. Oh, meanwhile, Unstable's going after the bottom inhibitor.
Oh, wow.
I didn't even notice. I was so focused on what was going on at the Baron. Jarvan noticed, though. Now we've got something happening. The issues are gonna go down.
And, looks like Purple gets Baron with a very nice summoner spell there to take that out.
And Zero Tolerance is not going to be able to deliver the same kind of result that 12th was earlier when the tables were turned around the Baron. You know, Jinx starting to head down the mid lane. Jarvan down bottom, pinging that bottom turret again.
Less than 7k behind now, by the way.
And only 3 kills. Still
And
hurting on
now
the turrets, though.
Purple's going to go for Dragon. That'll help with the gold, catch up with gold too.
The team has slain the dragon.
Got at about 5k now. Hoping to see a little more action here from their Baron buff.
Yeah.
But they're bringing down the difference in money and all, and that is important.
Yeah, and they're making their push
Now
towards
we're
mid
now we're punching up mid. Yep.
It looks like Caitlyn's going back to help. It would be really beneficial
backing,
for Zero Tolerance if they could do this. I don't know if they can, especially since they've been having issues with team fights. But if they could have someone like Caitlyn backdoor that bottom inhibitor, that would really change things up for Zero Tolerance and give them a huge edge, because it would put 12th Legion back on the defense.
Yeah, we're not really seeing a full-on engage here from them, though. Both sides kind of whittling away a little bit. Twelfth seems content just to hang out outside and kill all the minions that happen to wander through. No. So that all amounted to a bunch of nothing.
Yep.
But Zero Tolerance is out of their base now, and 12th is falling back.
Right.
Big mob down bottom, they're clearing out. And Zero Tolerance is pushing in down the mid lane. 12th is missing a couple members, both back from the bottom lane.
And they're but it looks like they're going to take this tower while that happens. And if they are quick enough, they can get the inhibitor as well. Looks like they're working on it. They're taking it. It's going down pretty quick.
Inhibitor's going to be down.
Are they going to be able to get it? They stopped focusing
not.
it to take.
Pantheon took a beating there.
Yeah, looks
Caitlyn's
like
locked up.
Shyvana's going to die there. Jarvan goes down though. Caitlyn barely alive, but she does
barely
have a
gonna make
guardian
it out.
angel.
Oh, Pantheon's now getting it. Ooh, good dodge. Slowed again though. There he goes.
So now we're down to 2, and both are severely hurt. Looks like Purple team is going to take this mid turret pretty easily, and they might even get the inhibitor with that too. So that would actually put them at an advantage, I believe. Not what turret-wise, because Purple only has 2, but it puts them in the advantage in this.
What I was calling a nervous retreat, I think I'm now going to say was probably more of a strategic retreat. They turned that around very well. They were able to draw Zero Tolerance out into a fight on their own terms, and then turn it around into a tower and an inhibitor.
Another tower, too. The top tower was taken.
So now we're looking at only a 3-tower difference.
Does blue team have a teleport? No, Jarvan's just going there to clear out the minions.
Went to the Baron pit, clear out some wards. Baron's not there yet. Baron's got about a minute on it, 55 seconds. Dragon will be up in about a minute.
Also, I'd like to say the difference in gold is less than
Down to
3k.
Yeah. And we're down to 1 kill difference now, too. They've definitely clawed their way back. I mean, they were never completely out of it, but it's much more even now. This is, you were right earlier. This has definitely been a good game. It's not something you've been able to call yet. I like that.
Right.
Baron's back up. Dragon will be up in 4 seconds.
One thing that kind of...
Someone's got the time on Zero Tolerance, I think. As soon as that Baron indicator changed over to live, they all started heading that direction.
That is one thing they've always been very good in the past, is keeping track of that. I don't know whose job it is, but somebody's doing a really good job.
12th is all right there, too.
Yeah, but I have the feeling they were there because Zero Tolerance is there. Like, they threw down a ward when Zero Tolerance went to check, and showed that Baron just
I think they were also kind of, yeah, heading that direction. Everyone's just kind of hanging out. I feel like at this point it's almost like neither team really knows what to do next.
Oh, one thing that is interesting is Shyvana is pushing bottom.
See that?
Purple team's going to go for
we are going to go for the Baron.
Blue team's going to
Zero
try
Tolerance
to
is nearby.
either steal it or kill somebody.
Lulu's coming in.
Mix.
Pantheon's right outside.
Pantheon's jumping down.
Purple got the Baron.
Blue team is
Hero's gonna go down.
I don't know how they're... I don't think they're...
Caitlin's gonna go.
Two
Oh, Caitlin's
last...
got the Guardian Angel.
Yeah, this
Pantheon's
might
gonna
be
go
the
down.
end for Zero Tolerance. Shyvana's
Caitlin's
alive
running.
and Caitlyn barely.
They already popped the Guardian Angel.
1v3? No, 1v4.
Yeah, Shyvana's not gonna make it out of that.
I think this is game.
But yeah, we're getting GGs in the chat. I would not necessarily have called the game that way. That's not what I would have expected, but it was a good close match.
Oh, they have to get the inhibitor again. I mean, it goes down quickly, but it's one of those times when I can make or break a game depending on the timing and how lucky a team can be. So I think I saw something about a good job cock blocking in him.
Yeah, I saw that.
That was quite a good game. Look at if you'll see the scores at the very end. 12th Legion took the lead in kills, and they also had the lead in assists. Overall money gained was super even. Before that last push, they were difference by about 100 gold, and then they finally killed some minions before they hit the inhibitor. Hit the Nexus.